When I walked in there, it took my breath away. And I just thought, this cannot be where I'm going to be.
Real Housewives star Jen Shah describing her first thoughts as she arrived in prison in an exclusive interview with People magazine, her first since her December release.
What I would say to somebody that lost money because of this is that I'm sorry for any part that I had.
The Salt Lake City reality star spent nearly 3 years in federal custody after she pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit wire fraud in connection with a multi-million-dollar telemarketing fraud scheme. Shah now detailing how she spent her time while at federal prison Camp Bryan in Texas, a minimum security facility.
I would put together all the workout classes.
Shah says she made friends with another high-profile inmate, Elizabeth Holmes.
Lizzie and I are good friends.
The disgraced Theranos founder is still serving her sentence for wire fraud. Also at the same facility, convicted sex offender Ghislaine Maxwell, who Shah says received concerning treatment. Shah telling People that Maxwell was treated very well and was afforded things in prison that nobody else was afforded, like private workout sessions, special meals, bottled water. Maxwell's attorney did not immediately respond to NBC News' request for comment. We asked the Bureau of Prisons about Shah's allegations. It disputed them, saying in part, staff are required to treat all inmates equitably in accordance with law, policy, and institutional security and safety protocols.
She would come over and talk to us, or I would see her if she would, come by recreation. But, and honestly, I chose that. I chose to have very limited interaction with her.
Shah was released last December, more than 4 years before her sentence was up. The moments leading to her 2021 arrest caught on camera.
We're looking for Jen Shah.
During the Housewives' second season in Utah. Now she says she's ready to make amends.
My mission as part of my consequences and my responsibilities to make sure that people are paid back through the restitution. And I hope that everybody else that had a part in this does the same thing.
Andy Cohen, executive producer of the Real Housewives franchise, making it clear Shah won't be making a comeback on the show.
She's not coming back to the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I don't know that I could see Bravo working with her again.
NBC News reached out to Bravo and Shah's team for a statement and have not heard back. Shah may not be a Bravo reality star again, but says she is looking for a second chance.
I live and operate each day from a place of gratitude, and where I didn't before, and a level of humility that I didn't have before.
Shah hasn't fully finished her sentence just yet. She will continue to wear an ankle monitor and will remain on house confinement until August.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.